Hey, this is Jake Goss, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through the WAGMI Accelerator. And it's just a mastermind for NFT founders to come together to mint out with NFT ads. And I'm just going to walk you through exactly what it is. I'll just shoot from the hip, but if you need more info, just join the waitlist and I'll send you all of this stuff that I'm showing you right now. This one pager, the outline for the program, the project plan and case studies of other people that we've been working with that are in the program, and kind of like how everything works and all of that. So let me just dive in and just show you proof, because I think that that speaks louder than whatever I'm showing. So we help people get about $10,000 to $50,000 of what is basically free money from Twitter to run ads, and then they use that to get, for example, this is an active client, and you can talk to them. This person is reaching 40 million impressions, and if you go to their accounts, right, you can see, that we're reaching lots of people. Some people think they're bots, but we're not spending money to reach bots. We're reaching 2 million people a day with a post. You might think, oh, we can't get a Doodles collab. Well, they started from scratch, from zero. This account started from zero. And then they got a Doodles collab. But let's say you still can't get that. What else can you do, right? Can you talk for 45 seconds to talk about your project? It could be as simple as this, using an app like this, a free app, to just talk about your project for 45 seconds. Reaching people, this reached 2 million people. Oh, well, we need proof of, okay, cool. As you guys grow, you'll hit milestones. So this post got 8 million views. And so we only run ads for like 2 days, like 1, 2, 3, or 4 days, depending on if the ads are still good. And then we change it. We change up the ads every day. Oh, well, okay, well, whatever, just post whatever. We'll teach you how to post these types of posts to reach millions of people. Collabs come in, and instead of an outreach person, the collabs see that they are collabing with the project that's getting about 8,000 times more views than them. I would suggest you go to your account, if you have a Twitter account, and just look at your average views. Sometimes it's 1,000, maybe it's 5,000. No one's doing 1 million. So these people come in, and then we posted, here's the collabs you got in our first month, right? And then we spent a few $100s a day. But you might think, well, if these guys are building a game, they have a poster. We can't do that. That's fine. Joining the program, you'll see me launch a program, an NFT, using the program with my other co-founder from scratch. We just have the art. It's going to be a no roadmap, no utility. We're not going to be mentioning anything about any sort of other thing. We're just going to have it be fun, right? And we did. We launched it. We spent $1,000 and we reached people for pennies. And I'll show you exactly how the process works. But if we can reach people for pennies and have them engaged to say, yes, I'm liking this post. I click like in this post. Please give me a whitelist. With ads that say comment, like this post, follow if you'd like to be on the whitelist. If I can do that from scratch with a no roadmap thing, you can too. You just upload the little picture and you can go to this and you can see this, and I'll show you this in the program, but I'll walk you through all of this. But you might be thinking, okay, well, if that's a no roadmap and people are getting results, what does a utility project look like? Like something, right? We spent $3,000 and made $300,000. You can go check this out. I can't show this in this video because it's not family safe, but we spent $80,000 on this party, and we're doing another one in March that you're going to be invited to if you're part of this program. But we ran ads for a month and sold 500 NFTs where the price was $600, and people bought 2 of them. So ads work. And if you want to talk to these guys or do your due diligence, there's more, but I don't want to just drown you with more. If you want more, just ask. And we have like 20 clients now as of January. But this is the true beauty, and this is the simplicity of how it works, and then I'll walk you through what's in the program. So we're an official Twitter partner, and in the program, we'll show you how to become a Twitter approved partner as well. And that'll take like a week, or like a few days, or a few hours if you are on top of it. That allows you to reach people for pennies with posts that, like I showed you, you can make in like an hour and have the entire week or the entire month ready. Like, you really don't have to work 12-hour days to raise $200,000, $300,000. When we post those, we get collabs and we get people DMing us saying, hey, can you give us a spot? Sure, right? Collabs will come in and say, give us 30 spots. And when we see this, and there's thousands of posts and thousands of people that like, we automate it with this code, with this script and this bot that we set up. So this is an app that we built for the community. It's free, by the way. And people sign up and you put in their email, their Twitter, and their Discord. But most importantly, they give us their email and phone number, which this is the only app that does it because we actually have the emails and we can actually text them and get their phone number to text them. Premium doesn't do that. You can't get their emails. You can only send an email reminder. And so when we email or text people, it's like a 50% to 90% of the whitelist shows up to mint instead of the usual 1 to 5% that most first-time founders go through. More importantly, to make sure there's absolutely no roadblock, because all of this takes about, again, this is what you guys set up in the first week, to set up a gas-optimized smart contract in mint page. We'll give you this. It takes about an hour. Even if you're a founder with no experience, you're going to be able to replace your developer that's probably overcharging you. If they're charging you more than $100 for a mint and NFT, even if it's 721A, if you're paying them more than $100 or even $1,000, use that on ads. You'll get like a 5x return, or 10x return, rather than just copy what we have. Anyway, the whole project plan is in here. I'm just going to dive right into what it looks like and all that stuff. So it is a NFT mastermind for founders that focuses on minting out, that want to raise 6 figures in the next 8 weeks. If you want to raise $1 million, at least just sell the first 1,000 or 2,000. We focus on using simple and profitable Twitter ads, automations, and a whitelist closer that follows up with every single person that engages with you, which is probably millions of people or millions of different engagers that that like your post because they are curious, to get them in your whitelist. Together, we do this again as a marketing mastermind that meets twice a week and every day, but we meet in a call to answer everyone's problems, to solve roadblocks as we give you guys our ads process. Right? We're going to be improving upon this battle-tested framework that my partner and I have been in marketing for 15 years and he's been in it for 7 years. And we'll teach you this entire process with video lessons. And they are, watch this video, do this. Here's a process, here's a flow diagram, go do this. Copy and paste this and fill out this worksheet and then implement it, right? That sort of stuff, not just someone talking for 10 hours, right? We'll show you how to implement best practices to scale up companies because you are a tech company, right? To set goals, objectives, and key results so you can hit those numbers twice as fast and with half the effort with significantly less money that you don't have to spend, right? We'll be giving you all these gas optimized, and simple smart contracts that you can easily use and set up and put in testnet, audit to make sure, you don't have any roadblocks, to make sure your developer doesn't fall asleep or get sick, which is extremely common for some reason. Right, to fail the mints, right, because someone didn't click start and now there's a 1 hour delay, whatever, to make sure you don't have that problem, right? So this mastermind is led by myself and some other, these guys are big brain, they're 7-figure NFT professionals and Web3 agency owners, and they're going to be coming together and building this and mentoring all of you to mint out and do this on time, right? Where the focus is on implementation, not just talking things up. No, it's about collaboration, not just boring circle jerks where people just try and pitch you services. No, you're going to be implementing this with everyone else, right? And it's going to feel like you're hanging out with friends, right? But everyone's trying to get real business results, trying to mince out, trying to get the funds they need. And everyone's aligned to this same goal. And we're going to be doing it with you. We're going to be doing that with our little side projects. We have games that are in the pipeline. But we want to make sure that we can show you that even with no roadmap, even during the bear, all you need is have, to get profits, to mince out, to build your roadmap, is just follow along. Copy exactly what we're doing, copy and paste, and just be there. If you're trying to have some time to implement this, just go ahead. And we'll be celebrating this every April. The next one's at NFT Miami. And we're going to be partying together, doing a 3-day in-person mastermind, right? And we're going to solve challenges like, how can we do another collection, right? It's been 3 months. Let's do another one for next quarter, right? So who is this program for? So it's for first-time founders. But if you're in GameFi, play to earn, when you want to get around Twitter, right? If you're actively trying to mint out your collection, even if it's a utility or whatever, but ideally, if you want to build and launch your community within the next 90 days and have the funds, and you have the focus to do that, this is perfect. So here's how it works. I'll just dive right in. Right away, when you apply and you're approved, you're going to get access to the learning environment. And I'll show you that in a bit. You're going to be able to copy our ad framework and our ads, our collab process, our shilling process, the Twitter, ad eligibility process, all that, the whitelist systems. You're going to be implementing them and not just being told what it is. You're going to be implementing them, right? With training content, with video content. It's going to be like 40 hours plus bonuses. You're going to get feedback and you're going to ask questions and then get more feedback to implement so that way you can do this. And you can keep coming back and doing this again and again, but you're going to have time set aside to just come in with all the other people in the program to collaborate on these calls, right? And we're going to overcome your roadblocks. And people are going to say, hey, I thought of something better. Oh, cool. And we're going to discuss what's working, what's not working as founders, because I think it's a lot better. And you'll be able to network and get opportunities and a lot of partnerships out of it. All of this in the first 2 weeks is designed to get your whitelist funnel set up and optimized and get your ad account eligible and ready for Twitter approved ads. And if you are a client already, this is going to save 2 or 3 weeks worth of work. And then if you are one of our clients where we're doing the media buying, we're just going to be able to just start basically within an hour of starting, once you're set up. So here's what the program looks like. And inside is, I'll send you all this when you sign up for that email waitlist that's down below this video or with this video. In the first week, you're going to learn how to set up the ad framework. That is how to make sure your account is eligible to run ads. Next, in the second week, you're going to learn how to set up your Twitter DM engagement engine, which is basically just how to message every person that likes, comments, engages, retweets, interacts with your account in any way to get them in the whitelist. And have a person ensure that those people aren't ignored, right? Especially if you're spending money or time marketing, you want to make sure that people who are interested get in, right? No stone unturned. In the third week, you'll learn how to set up Discord and how to set up collabs. And you don't need this. Ads multiply the results of collabs, but you don't even need a Discord, not until when you mint. But if you want to, and you're getting ready to, or maybe this is your second mint and you want to set up Discord, cool, awesome. I'll show you how to just copy and paste and set up an easy, optimized, and secure Discord. And how to reach out to Discord and get people in the whitelist for maybe 10% more, but than ads. But at least you're able to message everyone in Discord in a very non-spammy, organic way, just by having conversations on Discord in a nice and secure way. The next week, in week 4, you'll learn how to write the 3 or 4 types of ads that you need to run the campaign, which is how to craft the ad creative and the images and schedule them so that way you can just post those and run those as ads, right? And in the 5th week, you'll be learning how to make very trustworthy content, how to set up your website and a landing page, but really how to show up in Google, how to show up in TikTok, how to show up in YouTube, so that way how to build up hype on all these other platforms just to keep the fuel going. The floor is just a representation of the amount of people you reach. The biggest projects can reach 1% of all of the cryptosphere. That's why they're in the top, because they reach a lot of people. So I'll show you how to get there very slowly. It's not needed to mint out. It's just what you would do after you mint. And in week 6, which you will get right away, even if you're just trying or trialing this thing out, you'll learn how to scale your remote operations and learn about, I would probably say a few hundred, very simple tweaks to make sure you can do this properly. And even if you don't want to use ads, you'll be able to deliver on your roadmap very affordably without needing to, be seen as a rugger because you can't manage and deliver a roadmap once you raise hundreds of thousands of dollars. I want to make sure you're able to build. And as a bonus, because we're going to have people that are in the program that want to help other people, get clients, help them run this process, we will show those people who contribute the most how to contact, nurture, and find other people outside of the community to help them run Twitter ads. Or if you're a founder, I'll show you how to reach venture capital, how to reach funds, how to email them, how to talk to angel investors, and how to position yourself so you can negotiate and close them to fund you. Anyway, let me walk you through what the community looks like. Community looks like this. Is simply a private community where people drop questions, they answer each other, they help out, people have feedback, and they keep building. They keep adding to the database of knowledge, right? So if you have any questions, you just drop it in, right? And inside, you have access to videos. So we have videos set up in an outline set up, and you will be able to see all the videos. And what the videos look like is you watch a video. It's probably brief. It has all the info. It's very, concise. And then you have, a resource or a worksheet, or you have the process, and you just follow it, right? And then you have a calendar, and we're gonna have 2 meetings. It's gonna cover there's gonna be no excuse. It's gonna cover everyone in the world, and it might be during dinner time or be during the early afternoon for Americans, but at least everyone in the world will be able to come. It's gonna be twice a week, and there's gonna be a third day in case you missed either, right? Just in case, just to make sure you can still show up, right? And then there's going to be a leaderboard for the people who are contributing the most, that are posting within the community, that's showing up. And if they contribute something cool, I give them points. They unlock stuff as they go. There's cash rewards, extra recognition and prestige. And when we all come together and party in a few months in the mastermind, they're going to get, the applause that they need to help build this mastermind. Because it's not just one person soaking up knowledge, it's everyone. When new people come in, we're going to bring them up to the average skill level of the group. And if you're a first-time founder and everyone else is kind of experienced, they're going to shoot straight up. You're going to shoot straight up, and everyone's going to be able to learn and build it together. So sign up. If you put in your email down below, I'll send you the project plan, the case studies, the outline and stuff, because it's kind of chunky. I don't want to talk for half an hour when you can just read it. The investment, it's going to be 1 ETH if you are able to get onto a call and get on that call and pay. Anytime after that, it's going to be 2 ETH, right? It's going to be before February 1st when that's when the beta is going to be public, right? But you're going to be able to come in. If you want to come in, it's going to be 1 ETH. Otherwise, it's going to be 2 ETH or 3 ETH or 5 ETH, and it's going to be capped at 60 people. Right now, we have 30 people. We have 20 people from when we did this earlier in the year, and now we have 10 people just because I asked a bunch of people, and we message around 50 people a day, just like you. So it's going to be 1 ETH for the first 60 people that come in that want to pay. And the offer is you have 7 days to try it out. You have 7 days to come, and if you don't mint out or get a 3x return, you get your money back. Specifically, if you wouldn't be happy enough to club a baby seal to death, to stay in the program and then keep the ads going, right? If you want to swim through shark-infested waters to stay in and keep it going, just message me, literally email me and say, hey, I gave it a shot. I'm reaching millions of people. I don't want this, or my account's eligible now. I don't want to mint out. I actually want to get rugged for whatever reason. I want to go struggle, whatever. For whatever reason, even if you're 99% happy, just tell me. I'll just send you back your money, right? But if you want to keep going and you follow the program, which is you watch the videos, right? You did everything on time and in order, and you showed up to the weekly coaching calls, just at least one, even if on that third extra, day that you forgot, I want you to be able to show up and get the answers you need from me in person, in the video call. And you did not mint out, or you did not get a 3x return on ad spend. We will give you $20,000 to $50,000. Twitter will give you that. We'll set you up with that as long as you're in the US. If you did not get a 3x return on this ad spend that you'll be spending, or if you did not get at least a 10x return, we'll offer this 1 ETH or even 2 ETH if you paid that after you mint. We'll refund that, and we'll still sit down with you to fix what happened, to figure out what happens. But that's my promise to you. So here's how to join the WAGMI Accelerator, the whitelist accelerator for getting more investors. Book a call using that link, or if you're in the waitlist, you'll get this link. And just have 1 ETH ready. You'll talk with me or a member on the team. We'll review applications and select 60 beta members, right? When they fill out the application, it asks things like, what are you building, right? And just share a little bit of info. And then when you get on the call, awesome. If you're approved to get onto the call. And the beta is going to start January 15th, and we're just going to keep going for about 6 to 8 weeks. And then we're going to meet in Miami. It's like the last week of March. So if you have any questions, I would first put in your email down below. You'll get all this info. But if you do have more questions before you get on the call, just email me or you can add me on Discord. But I suggest you just hop into the call and you can just get all the answers very easily without going back and forth in emails. But this is the WAGMI Mastermind. It's been 15 years of experience and 2 years in the making, and now I'm finally sharing all of our secrets and having all the other founders share their secrets in this for you guys. So looking forward to talking with you. Just drop your email down below. You'll get all the stuff I just showed you, and you'll be given the opportunity to apply, and all the links will be in the email that you'll get. And I'll be sending you case studies and some more proof as I get it, because we have 20 clients that are going through this right now, right? And we're getting about like 1 or 2 a week. So looking forward to talking with you, and I hope to see you in the mastermind very soon.